When it was announced several months ago that I was to be the recipient of this award, the very first phone call I received was from you, Gail, congratulating me and offering to make my introduction today. I greatly appreciate your lovely expression of friendship then and this afternoon as well. Thank you so much. We're truly blessed to have Gail as the leader of our town and our community, and I admire you enormously. It is a single honor to have been selected as a woman of distinction for 2014, and I'm most grateful to Palm Beach University for this most prestigious award. I'm pleased and proud to join so many dear friends, such as you, Gail, and others in the audience who have received this recognition in years past. And I'm especially delighted to share the day with Nancy Murray, whose accomplishments are legion. I'm overjoyed to be surrounded by so many cherished friends and family, and thank you all for being here to share this extraordinary afternoon with me. My beloved sister, my loving children, excuse me, my husband Ed, who has always encouraged me and made everything possible in my life. This award for me is the culmination of over 50 years of involvement in what I would like to call the third sector, the world of philanthropy, the world of volunteerism, community service, advocacy, and activism. It is a world that is uniquely American and most precious to me, for volunteerism has been the touchstone of my life. It has stretched my horizons. It has exposed me to the real world beyond my charmed and somewhat sheltered existence. It has been a continuing education and a constant inspiration, and I have received so much more than I have ever given. My volunteer work has taken me often far beyond my comfort zone. It took me some 30 years ago to the United Nations Women's Conference in Nairobi, which was designed to empower women worldwide. I was awed and inspired by the dignity and the courage and the remarkable African women who had few legal rights but were quietly entrepreneurial, cheerful, and determined to succeed in spite of their lowly position in life. It took me to Los Angeles, where I met mentally ill homeless men who preferred the freedom of sleeping in a dumpster to the comfort of governmental housing. It took me to Milledgeville, Georgia, where I visited our state mental hospital. It had the dubious distinction of being the largest mental institution in the world and was home to some 15,000 inmates. It was a snake pit sort of place where the elderly and children were warehoused together with very few possibilities for treatment from only 2 doctors on staff, and neither of them spoke English. I was outraged. And this was the beginning of my mental health advocacy career, which led me to the governor's mansion, to the state legislature, the halls of Congress, and even the White House. While serving as a member of the Georgia Board of Regents, we often visited colleges and universities under our jurisdiction. My favorites were always the community colleges, where the star student was invariably a single mother fighting for an education to improve her opportunities, to better support her family, usually at enormous personal and financial sacrifice. So I'm especially pleased that the proceeds of today's luncheon goes to create scholarships for female students at Palm Beach Atlantic University, as there is no greater priority than educating and training young women. I have experienced the power of education and truly believe that when you educate a woman, you in fact also educate a family. I wish to congratulate this year's scholarship recipients, Lisa Nyman and Whitney Smith, and thank you, President Fleming, luncheon chairs Denise Hanley and Wanda Jenkins, and the entire Palm Beach Atlantic University community for the important work you do and for this truly memorable and emotional day for me. I will bask in its glow for many years to come. Thank you very much.